Classic Hits 106.3 and 5-star streaming on YouTube. This is Feed the Farmer. Our corporate sponsor for Feed the Farmer is Farm Credit Services of America. Kim's here with us today. This week's sponsor, Quality Well Services. Stream sponsor is Central Farmers Cooperative. Food provided by Runza, and we drove in an F-150 provided by Vermilion Ford. Now today we're with Mike Anderson near Freeman. Mike, it's great to be at your farm. Tell me all about what you do here.
Well, we do a cattle feeding business. I have about 1,000 head of fat cattle, and I do heifer backgrounding or heifer development, and I sell bred heifers down at Stockman's in Yankton. And then I also run about 1,200 to 1,500 acres of farm ground. So,
now is this a family business or just you working it?
It is a family business. I'm the fifth generation on this farm. My dad was diagnosed with MS a few years back, and so it's become more of my baby now. So, but yeah, it's my kids help when they can, and so that's how it is.
And so fifth generation, you said, and you have two sons, you said, that help you out. Could you tell me about those two?
Yeah, I have two teenage sons. They go to Menlo Public School here, yeah, they're 14 and 16, so they're kind of just deciding what they want to do with life. So they help when they can, and yeah, it's great to have family, maybe to continue on to the sixth generation. So.
And I assume you got started probably helping your dad out in the farm. What age were you, and what were you doing when you first started?
Well, we did a lot more stuff than we do now. We raised hogs, and so we started at 4 or 5 years old, just helping with little pigs, cutting teeth and tails, and farrowing and all that stuff. And then we still had cows and cattle, and yeah, it just became a love. I actually went to school to be a medical technologist, worked at the hospital in Yankton, and then as my dad's health started declining, I came back and started farming full time.
So farming wasn't necessarily something you just knew at a young age you were immediately gonna, dive into?
Well, it's one of those things. I wanted to be a large animal veterinarian, and I worked with Greg Verul out of Viborg, and that he's been our vet for decades. And it was one of those things. It was something that I wanted to do, but I didn't know. So I went to school with a biology and chemistry degree, and went to med tech school, and then after a while, I always farmed after college. I just farmed on the side, and then, yeah, about, I suppose 8-9 years ago, I started farming full time with my dad.
And what would you say is your favorite part about farming?
Well, the favorite part about farming is working with family and having something that you feel like you're developing and building. Whether it's my cattle herd or the heifers that I develop to sell to cattlemen around the area. It's just nice to know that you're doing something that's making yourself better.
Helping the community, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, Mike, because you are helping the community, we really appreciate it. We've got you some food provided by Runza, and I'll let you get back to it, but thank you for all you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.